Welcome back to my channel. My name is Pamela if you're new here. So I actually found out about the new Nars light reflecting foundation. You guys know I love Nars. I've been using a lot of their products lately, so I wanted to give this a try to see if it's even worth your money and how it is on my skin, of course, and if it lasts all day. So before we get started, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up so I know to make more, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the family. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know I did all of my skincare. I have a serum on and a moisturizer. I actually used the Peter Thomas Roth water cream. I love it so much. This little jar actually lasts me a long time, and it's very good for sensitive acne prone skin because it is water based, and it's just really good under your makeup and just on a regular basis as well. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know what I did. And then I also already did my brows, so we are good to go. Here's the up close on my skin. I am going to give you guys my updated skincare routine in the next video, so be prepared for that. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. But my skin is really nice and smooth. I honestly just have so many dark spots that it's kind of hard to get rid of. I have been using different products for that, so I will update you guys in the next video as well. But my skin is very smooth to the touch. I'm so excited to use this. I feel like I'm not too late in the game on picking this up, and I've been seeing it everywhere, and I wanted to give it a try because you guys know I love Nars. Nars has like really great products. I mean, every single product that I ever tried from them has been so amazing, and I always go back for more. So this is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation in the color, what do I have here? In the color Syracuse. So this is more of a medium deep color with yellow undertones. It does look a little dark for me right now. I didn't really notice like how much lighter I am right now. So I did test out a few other colors in the store, but they were all kind of off. Some of them were a little too light and some of them were a little too cool tone. So that's why I went with this one. It was like the perfect match for me. But we'll actually see how it looks on the skin because the lighting can kind of throw it off a little bit. But for this foundation, I'm going to be using a beauty blender on one side and a brush on the other side. I genuinely like using both for foundations, but you guys know I always try skin tints. I'm always using my fingers, so I figured I would actually use some of my makeup tools today. I actually really love this sponge. It's so soft. I think it's by e.l.f. as well. And then I have the Sephora 70 brush. You guys know I love this brush. I'll link it down below for you guys. You guys are always asking me what brush I'm using. It's always this one. So I'm going to read some of the claims for you guys. It says it's medium buildable coverage. It's a natural finish, breathable, all day wear. It's also vegan, and it has advanced skincare ingredients. It's suitable for most skin types, including sensitive skin. It's also acne prone skin friendly, and it's actually supposed to improve the appearance of your skin over time, even after you take the foundation off, which it says it's based on a 6-week study. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like that's a little too hard to believe just because you need to be wearing this foundation every single day to actually see if that's true. And I highly doubt that we'll be wearing this that often. Well, I don't even wear makeup every day, so let me speak for myself. But it's supposed to even out your skin tone and give you like a skin-like finish, which you guys know I love, and I know you guys love that too. So it also comes in a pump, which I love. I love pumps for any type of makeup. And I'm just gonna swatch it on my hand a little bit. So it is pretty runny, I would say. It's also does feel very lightweight. This does look a little dark on camera. I hope it's my color. So we're up close and personal. You guys know I love getting all up in the camera for this. So I'm gonna try out with a brush first just to see like how good it will cover. I think I'll just do the brush on this side, the beauty blender on this side. So I'm just gonna dot this all over. I have a feeling this might be a little too dark. I do feel like it's a little dark, but I can make it work. So yeah guys, it is very dark for me. now that I have it like up against my skin. Don't get me wrong though, the texture of this is so good. It literally just feels like there's nothing on my skin right now, but it also looks very, very glowy and healthy. But you can actually see my skin right through it, so I kind of like how natural that looks. I really do feel like it's super dewy though, so you will probably have to set this for sure. But see, even if I blend it, yeah guys, this color is I don't know about it. So I feel like this would be great for dry skin for sure. I don't know about acne prone skin though, just because it is like very, very dewy. And since when you have acne, your skin can get oily because of your acne, and having foundations that are already really, really dewy is kind of hard to keep your acne under control because it adds to your oil glands. It's honestly better to have more of a matte finish for acne prone skin. Like, I get that it'll look good on dry skin and texture, but I feel like you have to have acne prone skin to really know that these type of foundations don't really work for acne, especially if they have too much of a glowy texture to them. It could be good for acne prone skin, but you obviously have to set it to make it work. So yeah, I definitely do feel like it's kind of hard to market that. However, I do feel like it's super lightweight and that it wouldn't clog your pores. Because look at my skin right now, you guys. It looks super glowy, but it looks like my skin. Like, I don't feel like there's anything on my skin, but my skin really does look really evened out and perfected. I kind of love the texture of it. So this is the other side. And then this is the side with the brush. Yeah, look how glowy that is. I'm really not mad at the texture, you guys. Like, I kind of love it. It looks really, really good. I'm gonna go in with the other side. I feel like the coverage was really good with the brush. I only used one pump and I just dotted it everywhere and it was fine. Like, I don't feel like I have to add more. But on this side, I'm gonna see how it builds up with a sponge, so. The sponge actually gives it pretty good coverage as well. My sponge isn't too wet, and I think that's the key to blending it out with the sponge, just making sure that it's pretty much dry. So since my dark spots aren't covering up as much with the sponge, I'm just gonna add a little bit more in that area. But I definitely love both. Like, it's just honestly how you're feeling. You definitely get more coverage with the brush, which I already knew that was gonna happen. It is very, very buildable to the point where you can build it and it won't even crease or get in your fine lines, and you just don't feel like you have anything on your face, to be honest. I do feel like, I don't know if you guys can see this. So I blended it on my neck on this side and on this side, but I feel like the color matches more with the sponge. So I'm so confused. I feel like the color looks very dark with a brush. I don't know if that's just me, but comment down below what you guys think, because I don't know if I'm just tripping or, because I can definitely see it on my neck right here. But on this side, it's really not too bad. Definitely know it's gonna be good for dry skin because I do have psoriasis in my hairline right here, and it covered it up, and you can't even tell that I have it up there because it smoothed it out. And usually there's just like a little patch of dryness that I try to cover up, and it's not clinging to anything. It looks really, really nice. I recommend using a brush for the first application and then going over it with a sponge. I feel like you get more coverage, because this side I have to keep rebuilding because the sponge keeps taking off the coverage on this side. This side is good, like I only needed one layer and it's fine. So just a tip for you guys, if you guys do use the sponge. It looks so glowy. This kind of reminds me of their tinted moisturizer, and I feel like I got the same coverage as the tinted moisturizer. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I definitely have to set this because this is not gonna last me all day if I leave it like this. So I am going to set it with a powder literally all over my face, and then we'll see how good it lasts. I definitely feel like if you have acne prone skin, it could be good just for the dryness of your skin, but you definitely have to set it to make sure you don't break out, or to make sure that it lasts all day, because leaving it like this is not going to work for acne prone skin. I already know it, and you guys know I used to have really bad acne, and usually the thicker formulas that are kind of a natural finish, like more on the matte side than on the dewy side, work really well for acne, and then powder foundations work really good for acne. I kind of feel like it's a little risky to kind of claim that this foundation is good for acne prone skin, because if you actually have acne prone skin, actually experienced acne prone skin before, you would know that this type of formula wouldn't work, but you can make it work. Obviously, you would just have to use other products. So obviously this wouldn't work on its own, and that's the only downfall, I feel like. And then they claim that this foundation will actually make your skin better over time, even when you take this foundation off. And to be honest, you guys, I don't agree with that. I feel like, yes, it's good to have skincare inside of the foundations and stuff like that, but it's really hard to actually get the full benefits of your skincare while it's mixed in with other ingredients for foundation, if that makes sense. But I know where they're going with it. They have skincare inside of their foundation, which makes it way better for your skin compared to other foundations. But I definitely do feel like you would have to be wearing this foundation every single day for months to actually see if that's true. I really doubt that people are gonna wear this every single day and then see a big difference in their skin. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm going to finish my makeup and I'll show you guys the final result, but this is what my skin is looking like right now. I love that it's not clinging to any areas of my skin. I like that it's not settling into any of my smile lines or anything like that. I do feel like it needs to be set for sure. So this is the foundation far away. I don't know if you guys can see a difference, but this side is a little bit lighter and I feel like it matches me more, and then this side is a little darker. I don't know. I'm gonna finish my makeup and show you guys the final result. Hi guys, so this is the final look of my makeup. It actually came out so beautiful. I actually set my skin with a powder like all over my face, and I did this little trick I seen on TikTok. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you basically just use any powder that you have. And here I'm using the Huda Beauty one. It's in the color Banana Bread. I love it so much. I can't believe I haven't tried this sooner. So you basically set your skin, then you drench your face in setting spray, and then you go back in right before it dries completely, set it again in your T-zone, and it smooths out your skin like crazy. So that's what I did, and everything looks so flawless. I love it so much. All I did was add some bronzer and a little bit of blush, not too much, and a little bit of lip gloss, and I'm good to go. My skin looks amazing. It actually came out very good. I feel like the color kind of matches now, like it's not too bad. Right now it's 2:05 and I'll be wearing this foundation for a good 10 hours for you guys, as always, and I'll update you guys throughout the day to show you guys how this foundation is holding up. But so far so good. I mean, look at this, you guys. So smooth. I will check in with you guys in a few hours. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to another update. I just want to apologize because I went all day without updating you guys. I actually got super busy. I didn't have my camera with me and it got dark, and where I was at I couldn't have any good lighting to show you guys like exactly what it's looking like. But fortunately, I haven't had any changes at all in my makeup. I feel like this makeup lasted so long. It's already, let me see what time it is. So it's already 12:13, which means I had this on for about 10 hours today, and it actually doesn't feel like I have anything on my skin still, and it's so comfortable to wear. I'm amazed at how flawless my skin looks. It's literally so smooth, so airbrushed, and I've been getting so many compliments about my makeup all day. And I do think it's literally because the texture of the foundation is so light, but it's also very dewy, so it goes well with a setting powder. Also, since I used the Tik Tok technique to set my makeup, it actually lasted so long, and I definitely do feel like it's because of the powder. That's why it lasted so long. But obviously the foundation was super dewy, so I don't think it would have lasted this long without a powder on top or setting it or something, because my skin would have got like way oily, and I already know that it would even if I didn't set it. So I would actually wear this again all the time because it just looks so good, and my skin feels so light and airy. Like, I just want you guys to feel this. Even with the powders on my face, it just feels so good, and I didn't have problems with it settling into the skin. It didn't cling on to any dryness. I actually didn't even get oily at all. Like, I still look so fresh, like as if I just put this foundation on. And I didn't crease anywhere on my smile lines at all. So I am creasing a little under my eyes, but I think that's just because when I added my concealer, I didn't tap it out before I actually set the powder. I just forgot to do that, and it actually didn't rub off on any areas. I feel like it's still fresh as if I just applied it. The color actually looks really good. I feel like it's not even an off color that I thought it was before, which is kind of weird. All the other products lay very well on it, especially after you set it and everything. I feel like it just gives it a very smooth canvas for all of the other makeup products that you use to blend a little easier. I want you guys to see how this feels in person, because usually I'll get oily along my T-zone, or at least around my smile lines I'll get a little something, but I actually don't have anything at all, and it just feels really good on my skin, and I honestly love it for that. But I honestly just don't think I would wear this by itself at all because it is so dewy. So the fact that you have to set it, I think it would be good for acne prone skin. And now that I think about it, because all the powders that you put on your skin after you apply the foundation will absorb all the oils. But if you used it on its own, I feel like it could make your skin worse because it is so dewy. And if your skin is producing a lot of oils, it can drag down the foundation to your pores even deeper. So I highly suggest setting this, especially if you have acne. And let me know if you guys do have acne, you guys try this out and you set it. Let me know how it works out for you, because I would love to know. This is the only time I wish I had acne right now to actually show you guys how my skin would be if I had acne and how good the foundation is. But yeah, since I have really great skin right now, obviously a lot of foundations are gonna look good, but definitely not all of them last. So this is one of the few that lasts literally all night, and I highly recommend this. I feel like I recommend a lot of my foundations here on my channel because I tend to go for ones that are really good for the skin type I have. So yeah, pro tip, just get to know your skin and figure out what really lasts on your skin type. But if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up so I know to make more. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below and let me know which other foundation you guys want me to try out. I will have another video out for you guys, and subscribe if you're new because you love me and you want to be a part of the family. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.